All right, let's play a little game. I'm going to give you a choice. Imagine this. You can have a huge sum of money. I'm talking life-changing right now. Or you can have a single 1 rupee coin. Sounds pretty simple, right? But what if I told you that your decision could be the difference between lakhs and crores? Let's get into it. So, really think about it. On one side, you've got this incredible pile of cash ready to go today. And on the other, well, you've got something that seems almost worthless in comparison. Which one are you grabbing? What does your gut tell you to do? Okay, so here are the exact details. Option 1, a cool 20 lakh rupees. Bam, it's in your bank account right now. Instant security, instant possibilities. Then there's option 2, just 1 rupee. But, and this is a huge but, it's not just a regular coin. This little guy grows by 1% every single day, and this goes on for 4 years. Now, be honest. Most of us, our gut reaction is just to grab the 20 lakh, isn't it? I mean, it seems like a total no-brainer. So let's explore that first path, the one that seems so obvious. Let's follow the money and see exactly what happens with that 20 lakh. All right, you went with option 1. Smart move. That 20 lakh is all yours. You can feel it, right? It's real, it's solid, and it's just brimming with potential. Feels like you definitely made the right call. Of course, you're not just going to let that cash sit under your mattress. No way. You're smart. You're going to invest it. So let's say you put the whole chunk into the stock market, and you do really well. You get a super healthy 15% return every year for those 4 years. I mean, that's a fantastic performance by any standard.
So, after 4 years of that solid investing, your 20 lakh has turned into a whopping 35 lakh rupees. That's a 15 lakh profit. Seriously, that is a huge success, a fantastic outcome. But hang on, remember that other option, the tiny one?
All right, now for the fun part. Let's turn our attention to that humble little 1 rupee coin. It feels kind of impossible, right? How could that ever compete with 35 lakh? Well, you're about to see that sometimes the smallest things have the most surprising power. See, the real secret here isn't the amount, it's the frequency. 1% a year? Meh. 1% a month? Okay. But 1% every single day? That's where things start to get a little crazy. So what actually happens when you unleash that kind of daily growth? Okay, watch this. This is where the magic really starts. After the first year, that 1 rupee has turned into almost 4,000 rupees. Okay, that's kind of cool, but it's not going to change your life. But then look at year 2. It jumps all the way to 1,45,000. And then, year 3, it just skyrockets to over 53 lakh rupees. Think about that. It's already blown past the total amount we got from the first option, and we still have a whole year to go. Any guesses what happens in that final year? Okay, it's time for the big reveal. Let's put these two choices right next to each other and see the final numbers. And I'm telling you, you might want to sit down for this. It's not just surprising, it's absolutely insane. Wow. Just look at that. The difference is just staggering. On the left, you've got our final total for option 1, that very respectable 35 lakh. And then on the right, I mean, that bar for option 2 is on a completely different planet. It's not even close. It's not even a competition. And there's the final number. From 1 single rupee, growing 1% a day, you end up with over 20 crore rupees. That's 20 crore and 37 lakh. It's just an unbelievable figure that makes the first option look like pocket change. So what on earth just happened? What is this financial witchcraft we just saw? Well, here's the thing. It's not magic at all. It's a real fundamental principle that you can actually use. Let's pull back the curtain and look at the secret sauce behind this incredible growth. And here it is. The secret sauce is called compounding. Put simply, it's the magic of earning returns on your returns. It's like a snowball rolling downhill. That daily 1% wasn't just being added to the original rupee. No, it was being calculated on the new, slightly bigger total from the day before and the day before that. And that's what creates that insane, explosive, exponential growth. You know, this idea is so powerful, it's often called the 8th wonder of the world. And this quote, which folks often attribute to Einstein, just nails it. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it. It perfectly captures the two sides of the coin, right? When you get it and use it for your investments, you earn. But when you don't, think about credit card debt. That's compounding working against you. That's when you pay. So this brings us to a really powerful final thought, because this isn't just about money, is it? This principle of small, consistent efforts adding up over time, well, that applies to literally everything. Learning a new skill, getting in shape, building a new habit, it's never about the giant leap. It's about that small first step, and then the next one, and the one after that, every single day. So the real question I want to leave you with is, now that you've seen this, where are you going to apply the power of a small, consistent start? Something to think about. Thanks so much for joining me.